Is this week what it's all about, finally getting back to it week one? I mean, it's got to be just like a relief that the season's finally here.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, everything counts. You know what I mean? And so what you do in your day-to-day, prepares you for the real thing, which is coming up this week. Is definitely exciting, because it counts. So we're excited, man.
You get butterflies for a game like this?
Butterflies is just, it's just, that there's something on the way, truthfully. So we got to go execute, butterflies, it comes with it.
Kyler said he likes starting on the road in a hostile environment, trying to kind of shut up the crowd. Do you like that too?
I just love playing football, no matter where we at. So, like I said, the conditions is the same for both teams. We obviously will have some crowd noise, but challenge accepted.
Coach said you guys, instead of a 2-day trip, you're making it a 1-day trip. Is that cool with you? He said they kind of looked into everything.
Yeah, that's cool with me. I ain't got no choice, man. But I'm definitely excited to get down there and be able to wake up and get right to it. It'll be fun.
When you look at this roster this year, what gives you confidence that this team can compete? What stands out to you? Just
the type of players that we have in here, and the type of guys that we have, their character and how they come to work, because winning is all in the preparation. And, this whole team prepares very well, you know what I mean? So I'm confident in that.
Is there one or two things you'd like to see the offense do better this year? They're like, you know what, we can evolve and do this a little bit better this year?
Oh, man, just putting the ball in the end zone. That's how you got to score points, you know what I mean? So, and that's our job, so that's what we want to do. We got to get the ball to the end zone.
What can you say about the running back depth that you guys have had? Obviously, like, they stacked that room. Every guy that was in training camp had a realistic shot at making the roster. What does that say about, like, the depth of this team?
Yeah, it's awesome. We got depth for sure, and it just brings the best out you. When you got somebody behind you that's clawing and fighting for your job, and also that's looking to you to set the tone and everything. And so it really just brings the best out of you, and that room is so tight. We just want to be able to perform, and no matter anybody who's out there, we just want to perform.
That big jump from year one to year two, hopefully he can make it and just get more comfortable in this offense, get more comfortable seeing defenses, and he's going to make a big jump, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
What's the level of that? Just ready to roll week one?
Yeah, just excited to play other people than our own teammates, excited to get back into the swing of things and start playing football again for sure.
Kyler was kind of asked this, it's always important to start fast, but is there like more emphasis on the opener to kind of get
always want to win the first one, get a first win under the belt, and kind of build on that. So that's our goal this week, is to go into New Orleans and get a win, and hopefully, build on that, going forward.
It's a lot of the same guys in the offense.
Yeah.
Does it feel different than last year? Does everything just click?
Yeah, I think guys are just gelling better. Guys are excited, building on what we did last year, and I'm excited for guys to make a jump, excited for our offense to make a jump, and really just excited for everything. It's going to be a great year.
Trey, do you get any extra juice playing on the road, playing with a good crowd?
New Orleans, they have a great fan base. They have a loyal fan base, so they're going to be rocking. It's going to be a fun game, and obviously opening up on the road, it's always tough to go into another person's stadium and try to win. So that's our goal this weekend, is to get in there and try to get a win, and most importantly, very excited for that.
When you think about your jump from this time, your rookie season, to now being a franchise piece, I mean, what comes to mind? What are you most proud of, what you've been able to accomplish?
I think just getting better every single year, trying to be the best player that I can be, and help this team win, help this offense win, and that's what I continue to do. That's what I'm going to try to do this year, and that's what I'm going to continue to do for the rest of my career. So just try to be a staple for this offense.
Kind of random. I don't think we've talked to you since those new jerseys have come out. What was that like, being part of that, and what do you think of the?
Yeah, it was cool.
Unit?
It was cool to get to see them, before everybody else did. So I'm excited about them. I think they're a great addition to our uniform rotation. But honestly, it doesn't really matter what we wear. Just go out there and play football. So.
I don't know what sense you have of what people around the league are talking about or anything, but do you feel like you've become an established name in this league?
I don't know quite yet, but I really try to be the best player that I can be. Try to catch the ball when it's thrown to me, and I obviously think I'm a great tight end, but there's a lot of really good players in this league, a lot of good tight ends. So I just try to go out there and do my job to the best of its abilities. So.
Trey, do you and the receivers have any competitions? Like, when I have more catches than you guys, more touchdowns than y'all.
No, we just, when the ball's thrown to us, we try to make the play. But I think most importantly, just try to help each other out, get each other open, and when the other person catches the ball, whether it's me or them, try to block for each other so we can, be as explosive as we can be together. But we got a great group of guys. We're going to be, a force to reckon with, and I'm excited for this season. So.
When did you start to embrace blocking as a player, as a tool in the offense from high school, college to now?
Yeah, I think it's just a part of the tight end position. You got to block to get open, and you got to be able to do that, and to get that play action pass, to get the ball thrown to you, it all kind of works. So you got to be able to block as a tight end in this league to play. So.
The catch is the reward.
That's right. The catch is the reward. You got to block to get the catches for sure.
What has Coach Steele meant to your career so far? Obviously, he holds the whole group to a pretty high standard.
Yeah, he does a great job of getting us prepared, getting us ready to go. Great tight ends coach, and I'm thankful he's here.
Are you excited for game one, week one?
Absolutely. It's been a long time coming, so let's get to it.
What's just standing here compared last year at this time to now, how much more confident are you in your game and what's to come this season?
I think experience brings more confidence just naturally. I'm just ready to go out there and showcase what this team is about and get a good start to the season.
What do you know about the NFL now that you didn't a year ago at this time?
Ooh, I knew it was a long season, but you don't know until you play it. So kind of just like it's going to be all 17 weeks. So just do your best to maintain your body throughout that time, and I would say just knowing that it's a long season and having get a chance to experience it.
What tweaks have you made because of this? Because of knowing, of learning how long it is?
More treatment for sure. I'm in a treatment room a lot more than I definitely was in college. So that's a good thing, obviously, but more treatment.
With week one, when do you start your prep for the Saints? Do you start it the same as you would any other week, or do you get a head start because it's week one?
Me personally, or just you talking
You
about this
personally.
team? Pretty much when you know the season, you know who you're playing for week one. You kind of just like take a peek at just okay what they did last year. Obviously, you got new coaches and things like that, but just personnel-wise, just kind of get a start on there.
So you're dialing in.
Yeah, it's a long process, but yeah, you can take a peek for sure.
What does it mean for an offense to have a quarterback that's been around for a while, that knows the offense, that you have confidence in, that he has confidence?
Experience is a lot. Experience is something that you can't really teach. When someone's been in situations that maybe other quarterbacks haven't been in, that definitely very brings a lot of confidence for me and his team as well. So definitely means a lot.
Marvin, Kyler was just talking about the communication between the two of you is night and day from a year ago.
Yeah.
He was like, hell, I don't know. He might have been scared of me at that time. How would you describe the difference from then to now?
Definitely. Like I said, I think we kind of have more similar personalities, but I'm definitely more reserved, so it kind of takes me a while to get out of my shell a little bit, but definitely the relationship is a lot better now. Not that it was bad before, but just, I was a little quiet then.
So when you talk about chemistry between a quarterback and a receiver, is that part of it? Does that actually translate to the field?
Absolutely. We got to be on the same page just constantly, really, just the depth what we're both seeing out there, the depth of the routes, what spot he expects you to be at, so just all that kind of factors into it.
When, JG was talking about Brandon Staley's known for his disguises. How big a deal was that coming from the college game to NFL? Like, just the way they would go about, pre-snap, post-snap, changing looks, that sort of stuff.
You definitely don't see as much in college. Maybe now, a lot of NFL coaches going back to college now. I kind of started to see it a little bit more, but definitely when I was in college, wasn't really much disguising. Got man, got cover two, especially my side. I usually got 11 cover two, so it's kind of pretty simple. But now I'm moving around the offense a little bit. I got to be more keyed into the safeties, the linebackers, corners, and all that. So definitely brings a challenge, but it's exciting at the same time.
I'm sure there's a lot of satisfaction and enjoyment that you get out of the work you put in the off season. When you actually get to game week now, like what are the feelings that are different?
It's time to go lay it all out there, man. So all the work, like you said, has been put in. Done for all the talking. I can't wait for all that to be over. So just go out there and put it out there.
You said moving around the offense. When did you start kind of preparing for that type of role in this offense?
I've always been preparing for it, just knowing conceptually what we're trying to do. Either though I may just be in one spot, but just always making sure I knew all the spots. So I kind of started last year, really.
Now that the
seasons here, I remember in the spring you talked about how you were playing at a little higher weight. You wanted to see how it feels. Did you end up having to tweak anything? Did you go a little lower, a little higher, getting ready for the season?
Nope, 220 is what I've been at throughout spring ball and throughout training camp. That's where I've been staying, so I've been feeling good.
And how's that translated to the field? Where do you think that's helped you in your game?
Top of routes, really. Be able to be more physical within my route. I feel like that's probably the biggest thing.
Marvin, how are you handling the expectations for this season, year 2 for you?
I mean, honestly, I felt the expectations last year were more. So I'm ready to just remove myself from all the expectations, just go out there, just go play football now.
Marvin, the game, they always say it slows down. Is that a real thing? Like,
Yeah,
feel a little different?
definitely, it definitely slows down. Like I said, experience. You can't beat experience. So.
What are the emotions like now? The off-season training camps in the rearview mirror and ready for week 1.
The emotions is high. I feel like the energy is there. The guys excited, obviously, to get the season going. There's a lot of excitement out there, honestly. I felt the energy. Like I said, I will be ready to go.
When you start on the road like this, do you like as leader on the defense try to set the tone, kind of quiet the crowd?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you love playing on the road. Obviously, you go out there with a mentality to win, obviously, and you want to shut the home crowd up. So we're gonna go out there, have fun, try our best to make plays, lean on each other when times get tough, and hopefully do what we're supposed to do, handle business, and get a win.
How different is it going to be this season wearing the C on your chest?
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be special. I feel like it's gonna be a special year for our team, special year personally. I just feel like it's gonna be a great year, man. Everything's just been lining up, for me, and I've just been taking it one day at a time, keeping the main thing, and just working hard, and staying focused.
Are you surprised to even see how much you've been able to rise in just the year plus that you've been with this team?
Yeah, definitely. But I would say, when I first got signed here last year, that was a goal of mine, to not only come here and, try to change the culture a little bit, but, come here and be a leader, whether that would have took 1 year, 2 years, however long it would have took. And I try my best to just do that by working hard each and every day. And, the guys see that. The guys, lean on me and they appreciate that. So I feel like that was one of the deals to where they was like, yeah, he's a captain. He do everything right. He tries his best to do everything right at least. And, I just try my best to lead by example. I don't try to do nothing extraordinary. I don't try to be someone I'm not, and I just come to work every day.
We saw throughout the offseason, especially on Twitter, how excited you were when a lot of these defensive pieces were coming in. How will this fortified defensive front and the new edge rushers you have help your game out?
Tremendously. I mean, if you look across the league at some of the best and the defensive lines they play behind, that tell you all you need to know, I feel like. And, for me to have a defensive line like I have now, I'm super excited. Those guys been working their tail off this whole offseason. And, from practice and, joint practice, I like the things that I saw.
Mack, you excited for game 1 just to get this season started?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel like everyone's always excited for week 1. And, it's going to be jitters and things like that, but that's all a part of the game, I feel like. But definitely ready to hit somebody else.
Let's start on the road. How tough is that to start opening the season on a road?
I mean, it's tough. Obviously, you're going into someone else's house, but I feel like, we travel as a pack. Everybody that come with us and get off that plane, get on that bus, however they may get there, as a part of the Cardinal family, and we come in as one, we leaving as one. So I feel like the main goal is to just go down there, win, come back to the desert.
What stands out when you watch the tape of Spencer
He
Rattler?
can run a little bit. I feel like make quick reads, try to get the ball out precisely. I feel like he's a playmaker. If you leave hay out there for him to make, I feel like he's going capitalize on it. We got to make sure we have great rush lanes because, like I mentioned, I feel like he can run, and if you give him any run lanes, he's gonna take it.
Mack, have you played the Saints in the Superdome?
Nah, this is my first time. It's my first time.
Maybe you played there at college at all?
Yeah, college. Yeah, a few times I played there in college. Yeah.
Do you feel like being named captain so early in your Cardinals stint that it kind of, in a way, validates your decision to come here? Because I know you had options.
Yeah, man. Honestly, just thinking about that time, it's just when I first got here, I feel like it was the right place for me, just based off the coaches and everybody that was surrounding this building. Man, it's been a true blessing for me, honestly, to just see how everything's been unfolding. And I've just been trying my best to take everything in, keep the main thing, like I said, take it one day at a time and be the best version of myself.
Do you have a favorite opening day memory from any level? Maybe the first time running out in college or in the pros. Anything stick out as like, wow, I'll never forget that?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this yesterday when my Roll Tide lost to Florida State. It was, I think, I'm old now. It was probably 8 years ago. We played Florida State, and it was my mom's birthday, and I was able to catch an interception on her birthday and give her the ball and things like that. So that's one of my favorite moments.